As you can see there, everything but the ending went just right at Bristol. Junior, what do you see for today's race in Homestead-Miami?
It's a warm one. It's slick. Man, that track was out of hand yesterday, and I think it's just the same today. You know, running in the middle of the afternoon, you can use the shadow of the wall up in 1 and 2 to get a little cool track temp, put the right sides in the shadow as the sun's setting. But down in 3 and 4, there's really not nothing to help you but the wall a little bit. Getting a lot of advice from a lot of drivers on what to do, and hopefully we can go out there and make it happen. Didn't qualify as well as I'd hoped. I don't know how going out first hurt or bothered the lap, but I feel like the car is way better now. We practiced in the top 10, and if I can figure out how to get against that fence quick enough, maybe we can make some ground up and get up there and run good. And have you helped your oldest daughter to manage expectations this time? Because she was just disappointed you didn't go out there and win. Yeah, she thinks she just should drive right to the front like in the cartoons and win the race. But hopefully we have a good result today and finish where the car should. I think the car is a great race car, and I got a lot to figure out in a very short period of time. The first couple stages are pretty short, but and we got a lot of ground to make up starting 23rd. So it's a wide track, but maybe not as easy as the pass as some people might think. But I'm really happy to be here, really excited to be in the race. Thanks to Bass Pro Shops and Johnny Morris for allowing us to do this. I usually do one a year, so this year I got 2 races. Hopefully we'll get to the finish line today.
Hey, Junior, it's your coworkers up at the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, we normally see you once a year. This year you added Miami to the list as well. What makes this track so fun that you added it to your schedule?
It's really hard. It's slick, worn out. Got to run all over the place. Obviously, we talk about running the fence all the time, but you might have to look around for speed other ways. But it's just a track. I've never been that great here. I definitely love running the fence, but hard not to come here when you get an opportunity. It's one of the fun mile and a half with a lot of off throttle, and you're chasing this race car all day.
So Junior's DJ, not much practice yesterday, and even though you're one of the best ever at running up against the fence, how long will it take you to get comfortable to go up there where all the speed is made?
Yeah, I think that's the question. Yesterday I was losing practice, and certainly didn't want to hit the wall in practice. Didn't want to get on television that way, so I don't want to get on television that way today. And watching last year's race, it's easy to knock the right rear tire off the car. The tire, can get flat, and you don't want to go down a set of tires in this race. Your race is over with if you have to come to pit road to change the rights under green for an unscheduled stop. So it's a tough balance of running up there if you can make the speed and wanting to make the speed versus, getting yourself behind on tires real quick.
All right, thanks for talking with us. You have a great day. Hey, and I appreciate you running another race so I can get in the booth one day. Have a good time.
Man, I love you up there, buddy. Hope y'all have fun.
Dale Jr. running 19th. He's going to run where they're not.
And that's all he can do right now is just be patient around the bottom. You saw he got a little close to the back of the 10. Looked like he got a little arrow tight. At the top of the screen, you see the 00 continues to lead. Allgaier second as we see a little battle back here for fourth between the 20, the 8, and the 21.
I think the 2's got something come out the rear end. Yeah, it's one. Out of the 2 rear end. All right, they know.
To currently Dale Earnhardt Jr. running in the 14th spot. Let's dial him up on the radio seat.
Hey, Junior, it's the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, first things first. You're coming to one to go in the choose, so don't let me talk over that. But we're listening in. Give us a little update on how the race has been.
Hold on, let my spotter tell me how many he's going to pick the outside, and I'll talk to you right after we make that decision.
All right, well, let's listen in. This is Joey Meyer on top of the roof, probably going to count off.
All right, high lane leader outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, come on.
All right, that was good to listen to. Give us a quick update before green.
Well, we fired off really good at the start of the race, moving forward pretty good. I'm real happy with the car. Then I got a little bit tight, and we made some adjustments to try to make our car better, and I think we need to undo those. But right now, fight and turn in the middle of both ends. When you fight and turn at a low grip track, you're going to be in trouble. You kind of got to hold pace here. We got to hold our tractors as best we can for the next 20 laps here, get another adjustment on this car, see if we can't make it better for the end.
All right, now remember, restart on old tires here. Nice and easy, don't light them things up. Sounded good, Joey.
No chance I don't spin the tires.
And then the 2 run on the top. Dale's gonna love that because he'd be the first guy to hit you if you pull up in front of him running the top right here. So that is basically the 2 run on the top, the 88 run on the bottom, slides up. No harm, no foul, but Creed giving him the old, hey man, I'm back here, buddy.
Sucks, to say the least, but I'm going to watch this as a race fan for the rest of the race, and I hope Junebug goes and wins this thing, to be honest with you.
There's one for Junior. There's the wreck again that started the day for Chandler Smith going bad.
3 wide, 20, spin, go keep on. High.
On the bottom of the screen, you see the 88. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has broken into the top 10. He's currently running in the 9th spot. So the 2 cars that he owns are on the top of the box with Sam Mayer and Allgaier running in the 2nd and 3rd position right now. And then Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying that low line as he tries to clear Parker Kligerman here.
Well, we talked about before this race started, you get him with more comfortable into this 3rd stage. You have some long green flag runs. He can make a difference in this race.
Oh, did Junior put him into the wall?
It looked like Junior got loose and took the car he owns up the racetrack with him. Oh yeah,
Sure
big
enough.
slide and
Yep.
cannonballed up into Josh Berry.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Well,
Right here, when I felt like I was here, the 8 was in the middle. I didn't know anybody was to the outside.
And guys, I looked out the window, so Dale Jr. is up in 5th spot. And the first 4 are running up against the wall, and Dale Jr. was running around the bottom of the racetrack. I said, what's going on?
new
I
world.
thought the eclipse was last week.
New world.
Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes home in the 5th position at top 5 at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Is this a successful day for you?
Heck yeah, I was on the top 10. You know, the car was not doing what I wanted it to do, but we worked on it, and I sent us the wrong way the first stage at the first break, and so we never, once we got that going and the guys figured out what we needed to do to the car got better, and we ran good enough to run 5th. The Josh Berry deal, man, I didn't know he was out there. My spotter was saying all the right things, but what I was hearing was something different. So I put that on me. I got a little loose, but I corrected it up the track like there was nobody there. Like I didn't know. I thought the 8 was coming through the middle, and so when I got loose, I was like just giving myself, you know, I had a lot of room to chase to the fence, the car out there, and I hit that 8. So sorry about that, but not the way I want to send Josh off, right? I want to send him off with a win, but luckily it didn't hurt our car, and we were able to finish really good. So I'm happy about it.
Happy is the word for Dale Earnhardt Jr. down here.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.